Yay, the ad's done. Why is this doing this? There we go. Huzzah! Alright. We're gonna slowly turn down that. Because we are doing things. Oh my god, what's happening? There's a lot of people chatting. It's hurting my brain. Okay. Alright. Hi, Kelly. Hello. How are you? I am here. I'm really excited about the update. So for those of you who don't know, Monster Hunter had 4 and then 0.1 updates for the game, and yesterday technically, last night, but today, the 18th, was the final title update. So anything that comes after this for Monster Hunter Wilds will be it'll be the expansion. So like Monster Hunter World base game, they added Iceborne as the expansion. Same with the one that came after that. I don't remember because I'm thinking of Pokemon and that's not right. But Monster Hunter Rise and then Sunbreak, I think, was the DLC or the expansion. And then Wilds, which Wilds next Friday will have been out a year. Amazing. So you're trying to get everything done in the base game. My goal is to get every achievement on this video game before the expansion comes out. And I don't think it's coming out this year. I'd be surprised if it's out this year, I should say. I am assuming it'll come out next year, which I should be able to hit it because I have 45 of 50 achievements right now. So trying. We're trying. Also, why? I mean, we didn't squad lobby search, but I have one friend who plays often. And I don't think he's on. Yeah, okay. So we'll go to a recommended lobby, which I've not done in a while. But we'll go there, and then I can turn up the music for the game, the noise for the game, because it's really low. Kelly, how does my mic sound? Does it sound okay? Thank you. I forgot, it's the Blossom Dance. Yes, Gib. Yeah, I would assume so. Like, look at this. This is glorious. Oh, great. Okay. Fantastic. Oh, wait. I was gonna fix... Where is it? Options. Where's audio? Oops. Okay. I don't really want voice language, but we'll turn this up. Maybe a little. I feel like it's gonna get really loud, so I don't want to have it up on a lot. Okay. Hi, Monty. Got an announcement. We could set up more wait, what? More pop-up camps. Hell yeah. Thank you. Planes. So much like other games, the game audio is low in comparison. I will, there's a couple different other audio things I can fix. So, okay. Let's, okay. What are we doing? What do we want to do? We should look at, quests. Yay! Alright. Optional? What? Wait, what? There they are. Oh, shit. Okay. That's a lot of... Fuck. Okay. That's a lot! Like, oh, shit. Okay. Does that have... Oh, it does. Okay. Great. Alright. Oh my god, why? Turn in power for talismans. I don't want those, though. Oh! Shut the fuck up. Oh, is that what he said? What the fuck? Why is this? Why is the cuckoo a 9-star? Ugh. What? What do you even get for this? Nothing? Okay, well maybe it's giant. Water, thunder, and ice. Okay. Well, let's see if... Wait, no.
See you again, Hunter.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. Sorry, Lada. God. Sorry. Oh, yes! Okay. Wait. Water. And dragon.
Right.
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. Okay. Okay, let's see if these people will take me.
Quest accepted.
Yay! I already forgot what I needed, but it's fine. Oh, hey, look at that. I have everything I need. Fantastic. Hello? Push the wrong button. It's fine. Oh, it's... Okay. You know what? I should have read this. Probably would have been smarter to read that. A baby. I'm gonna need you to tell me if that's loud, because it feels loud. Literally chasing one of my teammates. This feels very loud. Someone has a paralysis weapon. It's very funny to me. Hey, look, another person. Well, that's because Mizu came over. Ah! Get away from the bubble. Mizu. Okay. Yeah. Let me see if I can quick get that fixed. Yeah. Noted, you can still get injured. There, that helped a little bit. So I don't actually know what some of like the outfits people were saying existed for this, so I don't really know what a lot of these look like. But there's a Rampapolo. That's rude. There's a Rampapolo that I would like the head for, because it's really fucking funny. Stop touching back. Stop it. I'm busy. Oh, hi Mizu. What's up, baby? Well, it's literally the Mizu. Yeah, you can do that. I don't really want to. Ow! Just got cock-blocked by a bubble. Ah! Okay. Thank you, Maki. Somebody wants to feed me. Fantastic. Somebody wants to feed me.
I'm glad you're all right. Don't worry, we'll get him next time. New supply items are in. They're in your sacred's pouch.
I haven't seen a lot of the moves this one's doing. This one, I have a really hard time fighting. Bless whoever is healing us. I think it's Fantastic Baby. I felt that. It felt great. Stop moving. Sweet baby Jesus. That's what happens with the bubbles. You slip on them. I didn't have my lance to block. Just die already. Stash, hello. Thank you for the lurk. Jesus Christ. Can you just die already? Holy shit. There's no shot. Oh my god, you keep fucking running me over with that. Damn it. It's gone okay. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, honestly, I don't really know how any of our people are still alive. Like, this fucker will just not go die. Jesus. I don't know, man. That felt like a giant Mizu. Also, I wonder what this gives me. Is this just rotten meat then? So that's the tail. So what does this give me? Bone, I bet. Oh, it still gives me stuff from the chemistries. Sweet. I definitely did not think it was gonna do that. Holy fuck, there was 4 in there? Well, yeah, the one died like right away. That's why. I don't have time to go get the other one. It's fine. It's not enough to to run it. It's not enough to run it. Woo, there it is. Yay. Damn. Oh, hell yeah, I got water orb. Ooh, what's that? Master Craftsman Blueprint. For a new weapon, Smithy can make something remarkable with this. And I got 2. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Jesus. So I went from 310. I went a lot higher. Biggest and smallest commentaries. Jesus. Yeah, so in the hollow where I just was, they're not in their like habitat, so you fight them all, like they all come out at once. I am in an actual lobby of people. Usually I just play with a couple friends, but right now I'm playing with actual people. I kind of want to see what... That's adorable.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see... What are the other people doing? What's that? What is that? To deliver monster eggs, however, I dropped my precious ovoid parcel. No support hunters will... It's for 2 people? Holy shit. Why do you need help with that? Oh, what's this? This is new. Interesting. This is gonna kick my ass. Jesus. Dragon. I do have my dragon weapon, but... Okay.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, please don't count on me. That sounds like an awful idea. But that's fine. Okay. It's probably smarter to have that loadout than the other. Should I have my other dragon weapon? I probably should, right? Yeah. Okay. God, I keep doing that. I keep pushing the button. So, like, right now... Oh, I think one of them pinned him. Right now, I'm going to a specific quest. So, once you're done fighting it, you have a timer of 50 minutes, I believe. This one had 50. And then you go and you fight this. Where the fuck? Okay, so I'm gonna travel to another location first, cause I nowhere. Oh, hi. Hello, good sir.
No way. Is this Arkfeld manifesting guardian powers?
It sure is. Ha ha ha! Fuck. God. Take points of damage. I don't have that. Oh my god! Ow! Pain. Why do I have your ire? Stop it. Thank you. Woo. God, it's been so long since I fought an Arkfeld. Oh god. am I stuck at its butt? Oh, I will admit that actually helped a bit. Oh, not that. That did not help a bit. Oh, whoa. Jesus. I didn't even get a chance to get up. Should have brought my lance. See, this is where I tried staying and then it didn't fucking work. I'm gonna feel really bad if I die. Why? Why is there an Ebony Odo? Got really lucky. Pick it up, Jesus. I'm a little surprised. Oh, they had that meat on. Oh fuck me. I'm really surprised they have the meat one already. jump. I can't tell if that's good or bad. Stop it. But it's moving. I know, they're so good. Oh no. Oh, how are we supposed to stop that? How are we supposed to stop that? Woo! Hi. It was really funny. Okay, I do want to clip that. It's very funny to me. Holy mother of fuck. Damn it. God damn it. That's annoying.
I'm glad you're all right. Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out, okay?
I'm not going back on that quest right now. Crazy people. What is this? Oh. There's new stuff. New stuff. New stuff. Okay. What can I... Yeah, thank you. I want to talk to you people. Okay, it said... I don't have... a new weapon. Interesting.
How can I serve?
I don't know when... Nope. So everything on the, that has like the pin on it, that's stuff that I want to make. Everything else I basically have. But I thought there was a new hat. And I wanted to look at it, but I don't see it. Also, I watched a TikTok earlier, and it was talking about, like, the way that I'm talking right now. And it was like, it's for, it's called a vocal fry or something. They're like, people often don't know they have it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I know I have it, but I didn't know that there was a word for it, nor that other people try to talk like this. I'm like, I just always have talked like this. I don't know, man. Oh, wait, no, I did want to look at that. Hi, Seb. Oh, look at that beautiful. Beautiful. So one of the things that I'm trying to do is you get crowns, like for fighting the smallest and the largest of most of the monsters. So that's what I'm trying to do. That will get me 2 more achievements. So as you can see, I've got the largest and the smallest, like captured, hunted. Oh, but like over here on the right hand side above my camera, you can tab and like look at like the weakest points and like what is breakable, what's not, like with what weapons, the recommended elemental attack for your weapon, and then like effective items or statuses. So like I could be running ice but have poison on it. That would work. Broken part rewards shows for high rank and low rank. Hunting log, so I have hunted 38 of them. So that's another thing. I would like to hit 50 of, at least 50 of every monster. So I've got 12 more Chupacabras to go to get that. Whereas like I've got 64 of the Chemetries. I've got 53 of the Barinas. You know, I've got a lot of them, but like 62 Hirabami, you know, there's a lot. Ray Dow is my favorite, and I don't know how loud that music was during that fight, because I don't want to go do like a fight with Ray Dow if it's gonna be too loud. It's water and ice. So we're gonna do a couple things. We're gonna pick a different outfit. Yeah, I like that. Okay, well that worked. Okay. We're going to grab water and something. I think it was water and ice. Is that my only ice weapon? It is. Okay. Oops. Yeah, okay, I want that one. I don't even know if I grabbed it. I did, okay. And then we want the ice, which has that. We'll grab those. We'll do this. That seemed to be okay. Alright, let's grab. Let's see if we can find a well, let's see if anybody's. Oh, they are. Somebody is running one. Damn it. What's that? Materials to craft special equipment. Everybody's. Oh, he just started. Why can't I join? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so it's gonna be an event quest. I don't know. I don't think I want to do a 10-star. That sounds hard. No, thank you. I don't even really want to do. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think I want to do the other one. So let's see if. Let's see if anybody has just a Ray Dow. See if somebody needs help fighting one. Of course they aren't. God damn it. Okay.
Again, Hunter.
Meh. Oh. Alright. Wait, people want to talk? Wait, oh shit. I didn't know that. There's people to talk to, I guess. My bad. We'll go do that first. We'll go do that first. Ooh, I can use the ads to go get stuff done. Alma, out of the way, please. Hello.
Simply must find those endangered eggs.
Oh. Oh my god. Thank goodness you're here, Cookie. Keeps talking about eggs and duties, and it's too hard to follow. Sweet baby.
Salutations. Where did you come from?
You don't look like you're part of our expedition. Indeed. From your accoutrements, I can only surmise you are with the Hunters Guild.
Oh.
I am Rudy, a royal palico in service to the Kingdom of Azuria. And what brings is it Azurian royal feline to a place like this? As it happens, I was in the midst of a crucial mission to deliver monster eggs. However, I seem to have taken a wrong turn and wound up here.
Oh.
Adding insult to injury, a monster found me and caused me to drop my precious ovoid parcel.
Void uppers.
Oh, hang it all! To drop the eggs of an endangered species! No.
What the
Blubber no further. New eggs must be found.
What?
Farewell!
Okay. That's my cat. Oh,
Egg
Linus.
conveyance is one of my many fortes.
Well, that is highly
Apparently it's one of my fortes.
truly gracious offer.
Jesus.
I've set up the egg delivery as an optional quest. Now, let us
I-
begin the search for that egg.
I wanted to go fight an Arkfeld, or not an Arkfeld. Can we return to pop-up camps? How to pop up near an egg. How the fuck am I supposed to know where an egg is? That's dumb. Alma.
Yes.
Yeah, hi. I need... You're telling me there's not a single... No one is fighting a Raidou? Are you kidding me right now? Not a single person. Oh, for fuck's sake. I wish you could say any for this, because this is obnoxious. Okay, well that's good. Alright, let's see. Let's see if... Okay. See if I can find somebody who will take us. So do it. Okay. I think we got the... Okay. was like, I think we got it. Tatum! A Nuka Quantum bottle. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you home? Are you home now? Never mind. You must be. Da, da, da. Okay. Let's find out where they're at. Nope. Okay. Literally no one has a tent closer. So, alright. Yeah. Yay! Capybara, 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 capybara. I did add some new things. I'm afraid with the noise of the video game, it might be too loud. Good thing I probably won't be talking much while fighting this. Hi, Pablo.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
That one took me a long time to find. I might have to replay that one after this because I don't know that you can hear it over the game. I know I couldn't. Hello? Jesus, Kiel. It's fine. Kind of hear it. I'll play it again after we fight this monster. This monster is my favorite monster in the entire Wilds game. The monster that we're hunting right now. Gonna resharpen. Gonna come. The music, the style of it, it's primarily the music. Oh, nice. We're gonna need to fight it again. Not this one, but somebody else's, because I didn't get to hear any of my music. So, but this is its like lair. So it's all like electric. So literally, hi buddy, I'm sorry. So in here, everything is electric. Like where I'm standing is electric. Bad. Yay. That makes me feel good that we did that because it was an assignment. It wasn't even like a quest, like an optional. So that made me feel better. Being able to do that. Okay. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna find where is it? It's a channel reward. I'm going to wait until I load in. I love that one so much. I love it. Okay. I'm up. Is there more? I need more. Okay. So that's an investigation. These are assignments. So maybe I can join this? Maybe. Great. Slicked blade. I don't have that. That's not me. It's not me. Da, 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 da. Please load faster. Welcome to Silent Hill. That's hilarious. Hello. Yes.
Right. Let's head back and report.
God. I'm never gonna get to hear this song. Who can... Who... Which one of you isn't finishing? I didn't deserve to get shit for that because I did nothing. Jesus. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. God damn it. Let's try another one. Seriously? They just started. This is 10 minutes. This is probably done. At the rate these are going. Jesus. Although I don't remember how long it took me to fight my first raid owl. Bye. I love you. Thank you for stopping. Oh, that was really poor timing. Coming into a fight right around when the ads are going to start. Is this gonna load today? Okay, we're gonna snooze, but I mean, it's loading very slowly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that's actually great, because that means it'll load me back. I can switch out laundry. And then we'll be... Jesus. Okay, let's go into the tent. Alright. It's so cute. My little buddy. Okay, I'll be right back. He's just having a grand old time. The fuck is that? That's so weird. Oh, this is the song. Just making sure they've got people up. Okay. Alright. Special event. Alright. Oh. Thanks. I didn't know that I did that. Neat. I don't know what kind of fish these are. Be nice if you just, one of you just took a hold. That'd be great. Please. I need to fish. How do I put it away? Oh. It's like I know there's another way. Give me the fish! Give me the fish. Let me pick up the fish. I can pick up this fish. Let me have the fish. Let me have the fish. Trude. Johnny Bravo. Cute. Alright, I get we'll do the optional quest.
Right.
Lots of eggs. Deliver 4 Monsty eggs. Yeah, sure. Up to 2 players? That's it? I don't have any idea what I'm supposed to be doing. That's fine.
I suggest we set up a camp close to the nest.
Right back. Deliver 4. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. I can't put a camp nearby. There's literally no camp nearby. That camp? That's nowhere near there. Jesus. Okay, I mean, that's, I guess, okay.
This one's highly potent.
There's a monster nearby. Tread carefully.
Where? Where?
The monster is after you.
Where? Oh, hi. Hello. That's not even the right monster. You're not even the right monster.
The monster is after you. You're going to run out of breath. The monster is after you. Until the bracelet is just a little further. Take a moment to catch your breath. You're going to run out of breath.
Ah. Get shit on.
Let's bring it to Rudy at once.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, you just you just dead ass go after them. Okay. Alright, I see. Alright. I don't think I can put my thing back up. How the fuck are people moving these so fast? Like, I don't understand how people are getting these. I just want a Raidao egg. But I don't know how I'm supposed to get there. You pay extra to fix it. Pay extra how? How do I do that? Ow, wrong way. No, stop, stop, stop. I don't know how to do this. I don't know. We'll go here. See if I can get the egg here. Okay. Now, where's the egg? Right. Sure, yeah. Fucking kidding me. What? How the fuck am I supposed to get that up there? That's
There's a monster
dumb.
nearby. Tread carefully.
How are people moving fast? What do you mean we've been spotted?
Moment to catch your breath.
By who? Wait, what's this one? How am I Oh, I can climb with this. Nothing's chasing me. Why? How am I supposed to get anywhere? I don't... Can I don't understand how I get this anywhere. Okay, is there an... Okay, put it down. Is there an... No, there isn't one. Like, this is not close. I don't know how to get to that.
This one's fairly potent.
The monster is after you.
I don't understand how I am... Can I pick this up while I'm here? I'm gonna see if I can pick this up. No, I literally can't. Okay. So how... Jesus. I don't understand. How is he so fast? Right. How did he get up there? I don't understand this. How the fuck did you... I don't understand that at all. But thank you. Nope, get down. Get off. Get off. Thank you. I don't fucking know how to say thank you. It's fine. Jesus. Christ on a cracker. What is that? That's how he was moving fast. That makes sense. Ah. Jesus. Okay, I love that person. Thank you for knowing the game better than me. It's great. Jesus. It was fantastic. Alright. You can report to Rudy. Rudy? Hi.
Thank you all so much for your help. Now I can care.
Might I ask what it is you Rangers do?
Of course. Rangers bond with monsters and coexist with them. We fight alongside our monsties against monsters that threaten their ecosystems. But most of all, this next part sounds important.
But why are you interrupting the little dude?
We protect endangered monster species and help reacclimate them to the wild. We are constantly pushing the boundaries of human-monster coexistence. And my master is not just any ranger, but the group's captain at that.
Group captain. A cactus? Oh my god, I saw a cactar. Damn it.
Surrounding our habitat,
I saw a cactar the other day. Wanted it real bad.
I don't know, but we are at risk of losing our home. That's why the Rangers are working doubly hard right now to reclaim our environment. Let's listen to me prattling on.
Listen to me prattling on.
Bring these tidings to my master.
Okay.
I hope we meet again someday. May Azuria find its well-deserved peace.
Farewell and blessings to you all, my friends from the Hunters Guild.
They're adorable. Yay! Whee! What'd I get? Wait, what'd I get? Wait! A pendant. Ooh. How do I look at that? In here? No. Yes? Yes. I think it's in here. I think it's this. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Thank you. I like it. Oh my god, wait, what's meet emergency? Why can't I see any of these? What do any of these look like? It's a hatchling Chatacabra. That didn't... Wait up. Oh, a pendant. Okay. Let's go out here and see if I can... Alright. Pendant? Damn it. I don't see a pendant. Where's my Chatacabra? Oh, wait. I still don't have it. Damn it. Oh! Ha ha! Look at it! Wait. Where is it? Where is it? I know it's here. How do I change? There it is. Look at it. Oh. Ah. That's hilarious. That's not what I thought that was at all. I don't understand why it didn't let me look at it though. Okay, so we're gonna come here. We're gonna change it. Okay. What is this? Sky Scale Ratha? Oh my god. It's literally a Rathalos? Rathian? That's cute. That's not what I wanted to have on, but I did want to look at it. I want this one. Meat emergency. Look at him. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, God. That's hilarious. I love that. Oh, sweet Jesus. Ow. My butt hurts. Okay. Ha. What? Okay. Thank you. Wait. Hi. What? What? Why? I don't understand. Okay. It's fine. Hi, Nadia. Sup? A shiny coin.
Investigating the frenzy too. We should go together.
As exhausted as you are, nope, not gonna happen.
Oh, that means I'm going.
Backup has arrived. So, you agree with me, right?
Huh? Yes.
There. See? Well, I've got stuff to attend to. See ya.
Something wrong, Mina?
Yeah. The number of powerful frenzied monsters is on the rise.
Oh.
Noticed?
I've
don't-
barely slept because I've had to run around hunting them and collecting their samples.
I don't like them.
And I tried to invite Nadia along when I saw her in the cliffs. I mean, it's not often you get to rope a bona fide hero into your investigation.
What's this stuff she's busy with?
No idea. After the clash with Gogmazios, I really thought she and I had broken the ice.
Right. But maybe you do need some rest.
What? Come on, you both worry too much. Anyway, gotta run. If you feel like it, try and knock out some of those Vespa unit quests.
I'm not a Vespa unit, though. What is that?
Right.
Oh! Oh my god. Are you shitting me? So, thunder and water or ice.
Understood.
So, thunder, water, or ice. Thunder. Thunder. So, I need to pick a thunder. Oh. We'll switch out the water. For thunder. Is this my... No. This is it. Thunder and ice, okay. Wait, can I not eat in here? Oh, there it is. I don't think it counts if I don't do it myself. So, use a voucher just to get it out of there. I didn't even see if this was in the hollow. That was a bad idea. Ow. 'Twas a bad idea. Nope, of course not. Rolf, hi! Hello? Hello? Wait, why can't I talk to you? Sorry. Why... Oh, hello? I would like help. Also, I forgot to grab literally anything for the cold. No, 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 no. Oh, I have feed. Yay. Alright, so who am I fighting first? Who's... What is that? Oh, okay, whatever. No, 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 no! There we go. I mean, you're both fighting each other at this point.
The squabble. We can use this to our advantage.
Can we? That was fucking hilarious. Jesus. Why are these so hard? Jesus. And you know what? I didn't even like check to make sure it wasn't something I needed. What kind of frenzy is this? Jesus Christ. Nice. Were they also a dual blade? No, sword and shield. This is exhausting. Jesus. I don't understand how it hasn't died yet. Ow. I don't... These are so tanky. Jesus. You're... Okay. Y'all go ahead. I'm grabbing shit.
Target sighted.
Thanks. Thanks, Fabius. No. Excuse me, that is not where they are. Where the fuck are they? How do I... There, Jesus. No. Jesus Christ. What are we doing? Why are we not going after that? Is there a different one that we wanted to fight? Well, this person's fighting the gypsy, so... Well, that was a crude way to get up. Damn it.
I think you can use that as slinger ammo.
Wait a minute. This isn't on the list. That's why the others aren't there. Okay, well, that's... I wanted to go harder, but alright, that's fine.
I'm glad we have a
Oh, thank you.
The chap's all set to go.
I don't understand how I'm supposed to beat all of these. Now, granted, I got distracted, but like, this is a lot of monsters.
Okay, what's our plan for the next target? Here comes a dung pod!
Whoa. Soup! Hello! Hello! How... Okay, rude. How was the rest of, Stridden? How was Fat Snacks? Did you get any more cool masks? Did ya? Hi, friends! If you are not following Soup, I don't really know what to say to you. Have all the people? Okay. Seriously? Wait, glowing or just regular? Yeah, what was Bigfoot? No, what was the new one? Oh, wait, no, the other... Yeah, okay. The non-glowing one of the one he got earlier. Got it. These are fucking hard. Oh god, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh hell yeah. Well, I'm trying all of these quests, of which this one requires me to fight 5 frenzied monsters, which is a bit much. Ow. Almost fucking fell off the cliff. Kill. It's fine. Everything's fine. It took me forever to find my favorite monster because I wanted to show people that earlier. But that took way too long. Okay, you guys do that. I'm gonna sharpen right in front of the monster. That's not gonna get me killed at all. Oh. Yay. Okay, where's the other one? Oh.
That's one down.
Where is the other one? Oh, it's right there. Come on. Come on, Keel. So, I fucked up earlier and thought we were fighting a Gypceros, and we were not. How do I get rid of these? How do I get rid of the frenzy? Ah! I don't remember how I get rid of that. Ow. Rude. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. So, I fucked up and took on a Gypceros when I shouldn't have. Classic me. If you're new here, hi, I'm Cookie. I don't stream as much, but I've been trying to do once a week. But Monster Hunter had, their last title update for, Monster Hunter Wilds, which came out a year ago next week. And so I'm very excited about that. So I got my ass whooped. I tried the newest monster and I got my ass whooped. I'm really excited about like the cosmetics, and they're bringing back all of the old like events. So each week, starting today, we get 1 full week of old events. Why are there spiders here? Where is a Nursilla? Get away from me. Oops. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted that to. Okay, that was funny. Ow. Less funny. I like the idea of all of the pretty events coming back. That's really cool to me. I care less about the higher monsters because they're kicking my ass. Much like the end monster did in World and Iceborne. But, so the update that came out is the last update Wilds will have. There's new stuff coming, like collabs and whatnot, but that's the last new, like, thing, basically, until they come out with the expansion. Who the fuck is talking? Oh, Mina. Yeah, so it's kind of cool, when you think about it like that, because that means it's been out a year, like, that, and that's pretty on track for their, ow, please don't touch me, damn it. It's pretty on par for them, for games. just need to heal. Jesus. So, that's really cool. But the Arkveld kicked my ass. They added a bunch of new other monsters. Okay. We need the Blaganga. Where's the Blaganga? Nope, I don't need the spider web. I need the Blaganga. Thank you. Thank you. I don't remember what weapon I needed. It's fine. We'll just keep running with this one. I don't remember what my other one is. The people who joined me have been very helpful. And I appreciate them immensely. Well, you set up a trap and then I immediately get plowed over by another animal. So, great. I love that for me. Oh, Hirabami, get the fuck out of here. Hirabami, I swear to fucking God. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No, stop. Nope. Oh, actually, yeah, come here. Come here. Okay. Okay. All right. Help. Help. Jesus Christ. It's fine. They're doing things. I need to take a picture of that. Okay, you know what? We're gonna switch. Why are we not switching? There you go. I have no idea what that is. Monkey bad. Well, okay, that's not what I thought that was going to be, but sure. Soup, I know if you gotta go get food, you know, whatever, I understand that. I just appreciate the raid. It's very kind monkey. Also, this is a little bit louder than I thought it was going to be. Nobody wants this. Rude. Yes. Meds. Meds most important. Food and meds. Stop it. No, 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 no. Get away from me. Get away from me. Alright, where are all of you people? No. Also, pretty sure you're not supposed to have coffee with meds. Because that's caffeine. Or maybe that's just a me thing. Oh! Oh my god, that was a beautiful clash, Fabius. Oh my god, this is why you're hot. I mean, there's other reasons too, but damn. I don't wanna. No, 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 no. Fuck. Oh, okay. Well, I probably can't mix it. Get the fuck away. I would be able to fix it with caffeine anyway. That sounds like a disaster. That's gonna end badly for me. Never mind. Bless you.
Everyone's safe, it seems? Good.
Coughing forever. Oh. Fucking hell. Look at all those rewards. Holy shit. Damn. $35 minutes. I was fighting those 5 monsters for 35 minutes. That's ridiculous. Oh, almost all the way to 317. That's not a good picture at all. It's fine. Oh, thank you. It's like a reward. It's like a reward. Speaking of meds, I do need to take some more headache meds because this is not going away. Alright. Tata Nadia.
Nadia, I saw you at the cliffs again. I really think we should team up.
Mina, this has to stop. You've got even more wounds than before.
Oh, please. They're just scratches.
Hey, you know what? I'm starving. Can't work when you're hungry. I'd kill for some well-done steak. We can head out together after we fuel up.
Really? I'll go grill some meat right now. How do you want it?
No frills. A simple dash of salt and spices. Oh, and could you make mine medium rare? Maybe whip up some gravy with the juice? I'll take 256 of them.
You fiend! Okay, I'll need some time, but up to the challenge.
Oh my god. Okay, you're crazy, but I'm up for the challenge.
Oh, are you taking a walk too?
I don't know. Do I need to take a walk?
I was thinking I'd take a walk and then report in.
The Ice Shard Cliffs have some lovely trails. See you around.
Well, now I have to follow you into the...
Maybe I should take a walk to the Ice Shard Cliffs.
Not before I'm fucking restocking. Holy shit buckets. God damn.
There's a special event going on at the Grand Hub. Should we check it out?
Not right now. Thank you, though. Hello? Area 15. Oh, I do have something close. Nice. See that? Do you see that Thrifty business? The same company that made Sticky Business has a demo. What's Thrifty Business? Who's messaging me? Hell yeah, I know who we're raiding when I raid. Fuck yeah. Whoa, I'm watching myself. I don't like it. Not a fan. Also, that was really delayed. Oh my god, get here. Jesus. Thrifty Business, you said? Thrifty Business. Oh my god. That's so cute. That demo is on my computer now. Okay. We said 15. Dun, da, 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 la, 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 la. Okay, but where is she? Oh, hi. Oh. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, that's... Wait a minute, what is that? Wait. Hey. No, come back here.
What do you suppose this is? It looks quite old.
Hi, Nadia. I want to look cute. Why is Keo down there?
There you are. I trust you know what's going on.
I do. It's Gore Magala.
Correct. What do you think? Since we both just happen to be here, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Why?
There's only one explanation for this sudden surge in frenzied monsters. A Gore Magala, and a rather powerful one at that.
Looks like we're on the same page then. A powerful specimen like this has a higher survival rate and can influence a much larger area. As a result, more monsters can become infected. Not only that,
That makes more sense.
caliber carries a more potent strain of frenzy.
Which would likely explain the appearance of more ferocious frenzied monsters.
Well, guess I'll see if those stakes are ready.
Stop
We
reading.
both know you're not going anywhere.
Oh, do we?
So, why didn't you want to take Mina along?
You have to ask. Don't you know her old nickname?
No, I don't.
Bloody Mina. I can't let her do this hunt.
Why? Because she'll bleed? Oh.
Trying to be heroes. And in the end, die heroes. Even half torn apart, they run headfirst into danger.
Hmm.
Some people are like that. They have to be steered away from the shadows. I know a few of them myself. Upright folks with unswayable conviction. Confidence gets them in over their heads, and they end up not making it back. Like heroes from a storybook, you know? They're fools. But what glorious fools. I certainly don't look down on them. But I'm tired of them being ripped out of our lives that way. No goodbyes. Only tears. I've prepared a quest to slay the Gorma.
Oh, God.
We'll do this one together. Take the quest when you're ready. Once we eliminate the cause,
I'm sorry?
monsters should abate.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No qualms with me coming along.
Well, that's because I don't run headfirst like that.
Should I? You have a reason to come back from this, right?
I mean, yeah.
Now, if you're ready, we're going to do this ourselves.
Okay.
Otherwise, all that'll remain is a goodbye that we'll never hear again.
Yeah, I ain't doing that tonight. Absolutely not. Fucking psycho. Okay. What is that? Oh. We're gonna go back to... We'll go to barrel bowling. We'll see what the barrel bowling looks like. And then... I might go for a little longer. Okay. I'll still do it, but I'm not gonna probably win. Sure. To be. I'll take that. Ooh. I'll take those. Nice. No, I don't want to play again. I like that they have that, though. Wait, can I go down here? Damn it. Oh. I can't. Yay! Thank you! Thank you! And the little babies! Thank you! I did not look for my coin. I'm going to assume it is not here. Or if it is, it's... Where? It's somewhere. Linus, what are you doing? Okay, well, it's not there, but... Where? Where? Where's my coin? Oh, for fuck's sake. How do I get on that? Linus, how do I get over there? Okay. That's not what I wanted. Can I climb this? Oh, hell yeah. Ah! No! No! Fucking hell. Noted. Grab immediately. Woo! Yeah. Nice. There we are, Linus. It's a good puppy. Such a good puppy. Wah! Man, there are some people's names here. Nice. Man, I'm rolling in those. What do you mean? No, I'm not fighting in Uthduna. Psychos. Oh. No, focus. Hi, Kyo. Hi, buddy. Okay. Okay, let's see. Nothing out of that. Okay. Forge. I don't. It keeps saying bring it places, and then I don't get any outfits. Like, there's nothing. There's nothing new here. So what am I supposed to be grabbing it for then? I don't have anything new to build there either. I don't understand. Oh, somebody's Japanese. I don't want to play that. I don't want to do that. What is that? Oh. That's adorable. Okay. So... Okay. Oh my god. Okay. But I didn't even do this one. Please check the request details. What? I don't really want to fight a Mizu. You know what? This sounds like a great time to end. This sounds like a great time to end. That's exhausting sounding, and I just want to go play other stuff. So, we're going to go raid Rossi. Please, please, please. Go give him a follow. We're going to raid Rossi and just say hello. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I love you guys. And I will talk to you another day. I'm not really sure when, but maybe next week. Maybe. So, bye.